Okay, so for today, we're talking about misprints, which are some of my favorite things to collect in Magic. As you can see here, I like to focus on Mana Leak and Psychic Venom, just kind of two cards that I initially found as misprints, and I've always kind of liked. So to start off, we're going to look at probably my favorite misprint is this Low Cyan Mana Leak. As you can see, when it was printed, the printer basically ran out of cyan ink, so just the borders here are kind of this kind of cotton candy, pink and kind of turquoise look. Really cool. This one's not a misprint, but it's actually just signed by the late Chris Russ, so that's pretty awesome. Some other examples of misprints would be sort of print errors. This one, it looks like it got kind of screwed up at the top here, but as you can see that they printed layers, so the text of Mana Leak is unaffected, even though it's kind of has this like static-y sort of interesting look to it. And these ones are kind of similar too, but it's actually just double printed. So you can see that the ink is almost sort of smudgy here. And then the counter target spell, unless it's controller plays 3, is also kind of smudged up. So it's sort of interesting. And then for our Psychic Venom, so this one isn't actually technically a misprint. It's described as NFC, or not factory cut. Basically, what somebody did is they bought a revised sheet, like a full Commons revised sheet, and then they cut it up so that you can see that, it has this red card up here, and then this Psychic Venom card down here. They just kind of wanted to get both on the same card. And as you can see, the back is kind of like that too. So kind of gives you an interesting look in the way Magic cards are made. They're, of course, made on a really big sheet, and then they cut them up into these perfect little rectangles that we know as the cards. And my other Psychic Venom misprint has this sort of kind of a funny card sleeve here. This is a good card, certainly is, but look at his mouth. It has all this sort of white kind of gunk from the printer on it. And on the back too, you can kind of see it has a little white kind of splunk there too. So sort of interesting. And then we just also have another couple of Chris Rush signed cards here and here. So that's it for the misprint collection for now. Thanks for watching.